Have you ever had a moment where you wondered, what if? What if you had said yes instead of no? What if you had taken that chance, made that call, or chosen a different path? It's a haunting thought, the idea that somewhere, somehow, another version of your life is unfolding in ways you can't even imagine. But what if that wasn't just a daydream? What if science suggested that alternate realities, parallel universes, might actually exist? The idea of parallel universes isn't just something from comic books or sci-fi movies. Some of the most respected theories in physics suggest that our universe might be just one of many, perhaps even an infinite number, each with its own version of reality. The concept is mind-bending, but it comes from real scientific exploration, not just wild speculation. To understand how this could be possible, we have to dive into the strange and unpredictable world of quantum mechanics. At the smallest scales of reality, particles don't behave the way we expect. They can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon called superposition. An electron, for example, might spin both clockwise and counterclockwise simultaneously until someone measures it, forcing it to choose one state. But what happens to all the other possibilities? In the 1950s, physicist Hugh Everett proposed a radical answer: they don't disappear. Instead, every possible outcome happens, but in a separate, branching universe. This is known as the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. Imagine every decision you make, no matter how small, splits reality into different versions. In one universe, you had cereal for breakfast. In another, you chose toast. Somewhere out there, a version of you took that job overseas, while another version stayed home. The implications are staggering. If this theory is correct, then there are countless versions of you, each living a slightly or drastically different life. But quantum mechanics isn't the only path to parallel universes. Another possibility comes from cosmology, the study of the universe as a whole. According to some theories, our entire cosmos might be just one bubble in an unimaginably vast multiverse. The Big Bang, which created everything we know, might not have been a one-time event. Instead, there could have been countless Big Bangs, each giving rise to its own separate universe with its own physical laws. Some of these universes might be utterly alien, with different constants of nature, where gravity is stronger, light moves slower, or even where time flows backward. Others might be nearly identical to ours, with only tiny differences setting them apart. The idea of a multiverse raises even more fascinating questions. If there are infinite universes, does that mean everything that can happen does happen somewhere? Is there a universe where dinosaurs never went extinct, where humans never evolved, or where history took a completely different turn? Could there be a reality where you made every possible choice, leading to every possible outcome? The thought is both thrilling and unsettling. But if these other universes exist, why can't we see them? The answer might lie in the very fabric of space and time. Some theories suggest that parallel universes could be separated by higher dimensions, realms beyond the 3 dimensions of space and one of time that we experience. Just like a sheet of paper is flat and two-dimensional, our universe might be floating in a higher dimensional space alongside countless others, forever out of reach. Black holes, those mysterious cosmic vacuum cleaners, might even be gateways to other universes, though crossing one would be a one-way trip into the unknown. Of course, all of this raises the biggest question of all. Is there any way to prove that parallel universes exist? Right now, it's an enormous challenge, since these other realities would, by definition, operate outside our own. Detecting them directly seems impossible. But scientists are looking for indirect clues. Some search for strange patterns in the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang that might hint at collisions between our universe and another. Others use powerful supercomputers to simulate how a multiverse might behave, searching for mathematical signatures that could support the theory. Even if we never find definitive proof, the idea of parallel universes forces us to think differently about reality. It challenges our assumptions about fate, choice, and the nature of existence itself. If every possible version of events is happening somewhere, does that make our lives less meaningful or more? Are we just one thread in an infinite tapestry, or does the sheer possibility of other worlds make our own choices even more significant? The science of parallel universes is still in its early stages, and many questions remain unanswered, but that's what makes it so exciting. Every great scientific revolution began with a wild idea, one that seemed impossible until, suddenly, it wasn't. Whether parallel universes turn out to be real or just a fascinating thought experiment, they remind us that reality is far stranger and more mysterious than we often assume. So the next time you find yourself wondering what if, remember somewhere out there, in the vast expanse of possibility, another version of you might be living that very thought. And who knows? Maybe in one of those universes, they've already figured it all out.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.